Hello, where's my avatar? Why am I invisible? Where did I go? Why is it only a slime? But hello Kyo, totally first, and hello Jot, actually first. That's how it goes, right? Why is there a white screen? Oh, there we go. Ah, here I am. All the stuff. I get to see if my stream setup. Rigged, not rigged. I totally earned that 3,000 points. But hope you all doing good on this Thursday. Let me turn on the music. There we go. A little bit of background music as we go. Today, I want to start with working on a streamer bot thing that I have been meaning to build. And then if we have time after, we'll work on this guy, this slime. Slime model 3.0. No, 2.0, not 3. I never had a second one. So is the merge thing legit, or did I say book it? It is legit. It is legit. And that's also why I didn't stream last week. I was busy with that happening. The person I married, my wife, is Sarah, that you might have seen around, showing up on stream or mostly joining the VRC hangouts with Kyo. So that is legit. Marriage is lewd. You don't have a strong argument, Kyo. You're always lewd. But anyways, I'll be building a streamer bot feature, and I guess you get all to see how that goes. So I'll start by adding a redeem on Twitch. I'll make it cheap for now. Why is there redeem? What is this? It's enabled. Do I see it? What is the redeem? What is that? Oh, it's a sound. Okay, it's audio. Points. 26,000 points. Nice. Yeah, let's create a new redeem. It's gonna call check-in. Check into stream. And usually it will be once per stream per user, but right now I won't put a colon because I'm just testing stuff. For group, do I have anything? No. Okay, wait. Check in system. Versus user counter. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Okay. I wonder how that works. Okay. Create a new redeem. There's a new redeem called check-in that does nothing. Don't redeem it. I mean, I guess you can redeem it if you want, but it won't work. It won't do anything. So you'll be just wasting some points. It's not a lot. So there's that. Now let me create an action for checking in. Add check-in. And I guess I'll make a new group for it. For the check-in system. Okay, we wanted to. Okay. Thank you for checking in. Concurrent. Always run. Exclude. Pending history. Okay. Now we have. Add a trigger. Redeem. Reward. Reward redemption, not any. We want to check in. Okay, so that when we check in, this gets triggered and it does something. Now I'm curious. Global variable, persistent user list. None of that is here. And feed. That's new. Oh, I wonder if it would show like when something happens. Let's try the check-in. Oh yeah, it does. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know that StreamerBot had that feature. Cool. Okay. Not what I need, but that's cool. Okay, so I want to verify something. So the check-in, not under none. Here, cost 1, edit, collapse. There's a counter, but I need to check how to get the counter. So let's open documentation and let's read through it together. Okay. User counter. Twitch reward, reset user counter. That sounds close to what I'm looking for. Twitch redemption, Twitch redem, disable reward. Okay, this is all reward stuff. Reward, reset reward counter, channel reward. Okay, let's go to the top row page. Channel reward. Okay, disable reward, enable reward, pause. Get channel points, use get reward counter. Reward persisted true. Get reward user counter. Okay. Hi Casey. Hope you're doing well. Jamming. Okay, so reward counter per user, user login, reward ID. Okay, so that's coding. User by ID. Get reward count. Okay, parameter. So I can get the counter from a reward ID and from a user login or user ID. Okay, that's good to know. Hi Glow. Hello. Casey told you that I was streaming. Yes I am. That will be accurate. That is accurate. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday. I'm now building a bot thing. Like, as you can see right now, there's a new redeem called check-in in the Twitch reward. It doesn't do anything, so you don't redeem it unless you want to waste points. It's only 1 point, so it's not that bad. But you feel free to do that if you want. I'm trying to figure out how to get the number. Because I think every time you use it, you get it just automatically counts because there's a reward counter. I wonder if there's a way to update it. Yeah, update. Twitch reward reset. There's a reset counter. Hi Sonny. Hello. How you doing? Okay, so we can reset. I'm trying to think if we want to use this or if I want to implement my own counting number. You're doing okay? Good to hear. Update reward. Okay. Check-in. Hi Krauser. That reward, that check-in thing doesn't do anything yet. I'm building it right now. I'm working on it. It's not working yet. But feel free to waste all your points on it if you want. It's only 1 point, so it's gonna take a while to waste all of it. Hope you're doing well, Krauser. Update reward cooldown, update cost, update max per stream, update max per user, update prompt. Okay, so we cannot override the number, it sounds like, which means I don't want to use the default count. I want to use my own count. So if I want to do my own count, I have to have my own variable. So let's take a look at StreamerBot again and see how can I have a global variable persisted. Okay, and it's a string right now. Okay, let me check global variable. So the idea is to save a number for each user. That way I can count how many times someone checks in to the stream. So global variable. Global variable get unset set. Does that work? It's supposed to trigger a sound alert. I don't think that worked. Let me take a look. Because it's under no. Oh, it worked. Just very delayed. Okay. Oh, thank you for the people rain. It worked. Yeah, it was just very delayed. Okay, good to know. Good to know that it works. I don't need to fix it. Oh, now it's quick. Maybe the first time was slow. Interesting. Hi, Nami. Hello. Hello. Okay. So set global variable, set user variable. Variables, can it be anything? It's object. String name. I kinda don't want to set the entire. Let's see. No, I don't want like a variable for every viewer. Every poop session needs a boss theme song. Interesting. I don't know what I think about that. Hi, Laskel. Oh, you're doing well. Every poop session. Are you pooping right now, Nami? Is that what's happening? And am I the... Is this music, this background, the boss theme song? Why do I hear so much boss music? Does that mean you are always pooping? Yes. Well, I hope it's going well. Hope it's going well. Okay, so globals. I don't want to check the API, so maybe under guide variable. Okay, global variable. I want to read more about that. Oh, it stays here. This is global variable. Okay, argument. Global variable. Show data between multiple actions, persists across restarts. Only works for persistent global, not user variable. Read more about the use of view all global in one place. There's a concept of user variables. Okay. I should read your Discord status. Okay, let me take a look. Jolt. Where are you in the list? Wait, where are you on this? Discord is hiding all the names because I'm streaming, so it's making this difficult to find. There we go. Your status is... it's hidden. Well, I cannot read it while I'm streaming, I guess. Feel free to type it in chat. I can know about it. Imagine having a door sensor added to the toilet door. Every time you're going to poop, the burrow starts. I think the concept of having a sensor is already there. Usually it's for like turning on lights. Or if you have one of the fancy bidet, the Japanese one, it opens and welcomes you. There's that. But now you can add music to it. Boss music. It's a little hectic here. Teachers are going on strike Monday in your province. Oh, okay. I hope the teachers get what they need. What they deserve. Because otherwise strikes wouldn't happen, right? Sounds like no class, so lucky. I don't know about that. Not always lucky. Like, it's fun for a little bit as a student when class gets cancelled, but then it becomes annoying when there's too many of them. Reminds me, so a little bit of history. Many years ago, and more than 10 years ago, actually. Yeah, more than 10 years ago. Wow, it's been a while. I was at school and there was like a huge boycott of school because of tuition being hiked. So the students and teachers would boycott school to force the system to change, and we didn't have any classes for like 5 months. Sounds great, right? As a student, vacation. But really, it was just painful because like you still have to do your classes. You still need to graduate. You still need to get your diplomas. So instead, they crunch all the content of the class into like accelerated class, and we had like less vacation during Christmas after the whole thing, and we had exams like after Christmas. So that was like kind of not that great. So which means I'm going to be in training for at least a whole week. Ooh, that's a lot. That sounds like a lot of training. Hope it's not too bad. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, looking up variable. So there's a concept of user variable, but stored per user. Okay, this is good. This is what I need actually. It's the worst for grade 10 to 12. For the rest, yeah, vacation. Yeah, people who are are getting to the end of their education, at least for that school, like people who are about to graduate, they need like foreign studies and stuff like that. It's painful for them to miss too many classes. A little bit, it's not too bad, but too many becomes a problem. For the younger ones, yeah, of course, then it's just vacation. And usually kids are happy with vacations. Except when they are forced not to be at school, and then the parents are not there because they're working, and then it becomes a whole issue, right? You gotta find daycare or find someone to take care of them, and it becomes a whole issue. So so here using global variable is I think what I want to use. So every time someone checks in, I want to increment the user global variable for each of them. So okay, I'll call it chicken count, not chicken, check-in. And then sorry, in this user global variable. So let's go back to the API. Global. You set user variable. There you go. So this is what I would use. Cool. Remember, kids, once you leave school, lie on your resume. I don't know, Namis, if that's a good good advice. Okay, so here's the thing. If you want, you can lie. I don't recommend it because anything that's on your resume, they can ask about it in your interview. And if you're not able to talk about it confidently, that's gonna be an issue. So usually don't lie. Not good. What's a resume? It's that paper that you put everything you've done, work related, and school and education and skills, and you use that to get a job. Stretch the truth. That one is a much better advice. Like not only say stretch, but like word it in a way that sounds impressive, right? For example, if like I remember I did this very long time ago. I did volunteer work for some organization, and the task that I did was basically put food on shelves for like an event, right? It's boring to say like, oh yeah, put food on the shelf. That's not very impressive. What you can say instead is, well, what did I say? Something, food logistic management, right? It's exactly the same thing. It just sounds better. But it's exactly the same thing. Okay, so let's add code. We're gonna write some code here. Execute code. School age student up to 12 years old can apply to get a $30 a weekday for babysitting. That is a premier handing out. Is that enough? $30 a day? That doesn't sound like enough. Sanitation engineer. Yeah. Or sanitation operator. That also works. The problem with an impressive performance expectation in the end, and they will put you on a work wheel. Hi, crime. That is also true. $30 a day it can be if you don't get too much stuff when you're out. No, but I mean for babysitting. Like babysitting is expensive. Or daycare is expensive. I don't think $30 a day is enough for that. It's enough for a meal, but not for or babysitting. Like that's more like $30 an hour, if anything. Or at least 20 an hour, right? For like a random babysitter that you find. Code goes here. So when this executes, we want to set the user variable for the username, variable name. Okay, well, I mean, I just need this thing. Set user variable. You use Twitch and YouTube method instead. Oh, wait, what? Global variable. Okay, let's take a look at what they say. Gets Twitch user variable. Oh, aha. Yeah, not enough, but nice enough to appease some parents. I mean, if they're happy with that, sure. Okay, so increment all Twitch user. Okay, increment or create Twitch. Increment the value or create if it doesn't exist. I like that. I like that. Increment or create for user IDs, for name, object value, persistent value. Okay. But I need user IDs. Okay. That's one way to use it. Set var increment Twitch users. Okay. So I need. So this one I think is good. User ID. I just need a user ID and have a name, and then value of 1. I think. Value parameter. By how much should be increased? Yeah. This sounds like a good one. So cph dot and persistent. So that's what I need to use. Value is by 1. Variable name. I mean, chicken counter. Persisted true, and I just need the user ID. So for this one, I need to find a trigger for Twitch. Click. Come on, it's not working. Where is it? Twitch. 1, 2. Twitch. Okay, here it is. Channel reward redemption. Get counter, reward ID, user counter. Where's the user? Oh, general Twitch user variable. So which one do I need? User ID. Okay. So user ID is here. How do I access that? I need a get variable. Twitch. Okay, so API. Oops, I don't want to go away. Twitch. C# methods. Twitch. Command global. System triggers. Users. User ID in group. System get version. I'm looking for the. I guess it's not a method that I'm looking. Oh, trigger. Oh, that's where I was, right? Get to kick. Yeah, this is where I was. So Twitch reward redemption. How do I access that though? Is there an example? No, I guess I could look at an old thing that I did in the past. So let's save this, but if it doesn't, it's not all complete. Let's see. The high one, like the one that says hi, where is it? Vget, hi, collab, Quantum Fisher, reset, shout out, execute code. How did I do that? Args to string, target user. Okay. So it's in the arguments, probably. That means if I go back to the check-in system, I can probably grab the user ID. You see Cutie on screen. Where is it? Hi kids, how are you doing? So user ID, it's args something. And probably user ID is my guess. So how do we test that? I guess I gotta push into logs. So let's comment this for now. Wah. Thank you for the wah. How do I log again? I know there's some way to log. So that's a sub action. What about API? Log info. Points. 27,500 points. Log info. Example. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Log user ID. Okay, compile object to string. As string. Compile successfully. Save. Gambling. Gamble. You're losing. Sajucar, hello. How you doing? Okay, I guess I'll redeem that and see if that worked. Check in. And let's take a look at the logs. Date modified today. I hope it's okay to show this. Okay, there's some number. I assume that's correct. Because otherwise it would be empty. So I think that works. So now let's go back to that check-in. Not all your points. Gamble. Yeah, still doing weird. Oh, Jot one. Nice. Hello, doing alright. How things going? Things are going good. Right now building a check-in system with trimmer bot. So you can kind of see how I work on building a system. And this is for Kyo. So anyone from Kyo's community, you can look forward to a check-in system. So we got a user ID. So that's good. I guess maybe I can keep the log. Oops. Because why not? Log info, and we can just build this string. How do I do this again? Oh yeah, like this. It's been a while since I coded. There we go. User, and then we can do this. I guess I could grab, what else is in here? User is a display name. That's perfect. Just for more information. It's not really needed, but why not, right? User as string. So we get the username and the user ID, and that way we can check user like this. Check in. And then maybe we can move this after points thing. Auto check-in on chat or any redeem? No, not auto check-in. I want to do a dedicated check-in that costs not a lot, because it could be auto check-in on chat, but that might not be reliable. Like, let's say someone just use a redeem and doesn't chat, so that won't work. And it's only on redeem, then the other way, right? If people only chat and don't redeem, that doesn't work. Thank you for feeding the slime, Jolt. And asking for a pat. Pat. But yeah, but maybe I can look into it. And also hi upside. So yeah, so maybe that's something I can do, but yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. Just keep forgetting to redeem a check-in. That is true. That is a fair point. Like, you could forget about it. I mean, it becomes a habit, right? It's creating a habit. But yes, it could be like if you first chat or first redeem, does a check-in. I'll start by the manual redeem, and then when that's working, I will check with Kyo to see if she wants to do an auto check-in, because that's a great idea actually. So thank you for that. Okay, so now here it expects an array. An array? Is that an array? Is that looking for an array? Parameter redemption globals. Increment or create user, and it takes a list. Okay. Well, I only have one user here, so I'll create a new list. User list, new list of is it a string? It is a string. Okay. String, and I'll just add that. Add user ID. And then pass in that list, users list. And then I guess what I could do is grab how much they got. So get user var by ID. Yeah, I can grab this. Okay, so grab the user, increment, get current number, current count for logging. And then eventually this could be like something that in chat, like, oh yeah, thank you for checking in for the X amount of time. That would be easy to do actually. Checked in, but for now I'll just do a log. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll just show it in chat. It's easy. But I'll start with this. No, actually, I'll do it in chat. It'll be easier to test because we'll see it in chat, and then it'll be fun to look at it. Okay, so let's take a look at the API for sub action with Twitch, chat, send message to channel, usage, send message. True. What is it? True. Bot fallback. Okay, yeah. And both of them are true by default, so I don't even have to do it. Send message. Okay, so this could be the message. Var message equal this. Log the message and send a message. Okay, so get Twitch to account, get Twitch user variable, and then this is true. Variable name is use check-in counter. Let me do it on string. Counter name, end of line, counter name, put it here so we don't copy paste too much, and then user ID. That works. Okay. And count times something like that, exclamation mark. compile. Error. So list could not find. Okay, so I'm missing using system.generic.collection, if I remember correctly. Generics? No. Collection.generics. Collection.generic? No. Okay, I'll look it up. C# collection generic. Generic collections.generic. So close. So close. Then this one, 17, this line account. Get user account. String bool. String bool. Type argument. Oh, it doesn't know. Int. Compile. Success. Save. Okay. Let's try it. Let's check in. Ching. Okay. I mean, that works. Maybe not put the entire user ID number up there. Kind of ugly. But that works. Okay. Don't want it in the chat message, but that works. Well, I guess let's try another time. If I do it again. 2. And Sunny 1. Okay, that works. So we have a check-in counter. Now I'll hide it from. I guess I'll not hide it, but I'll change it. So I want this to be the login, the log, because it's kind of generic. But then I can have a more interesting version of it. User check-in count times. Save and compile. Okay, now it should be cleaner when you do it. Check in 3 times. Yeah. Okay, a lot nicer now. And if I look at a global variable persisted for Twitch, then we can see for everyone here. And I can edit or delete. Okay, that's perfect. It's nice. Are you trying to boost your number up before I put a cooldown in? I'll just reset it. Yeah. No. No. Back to 1. Yeah, but this proves the system works. Now let's see. I wonder if I could do. Yeah, actually, yeah, I could do it for any. But you'll have only once per stream. So I need to add something in code so it only does it once per stream. So a safeguard for that would be lurk chicken. Are you actually lurking? But if you are, then thank you for the lurk. Because that was my old redeem. Okay, so let me grab here. For login, you're playing with buttons? Okay, sounds good. So a little bit more organized. I want to make this friendly so you could edit. Send message in chat. And then yeah, increment count for user by 1. Check last time 24 hours. Not necessarily, because if you do a long stream, no, I think I'll do it per stream. I think that's more fair. Per stream, I think it's fine. And if you do multiple streams in a day, I think the multiple check-ins is also fine. So I think what I'll do is I'll store a variable that is not persisted. That means when StreamerBot is closed, it will reset. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I need, so let's see, set user, which user variable? Username. Oh, there's also a username version of it. I didn't need to get a user ID. Okay, I mean, that makes it simpler, I guess. Right. If I remove the by ID, right? No? Yeah, set Twitch. Oh, it's a set, not increment. For incrementing, it's always by it's always by ID. Okay, let's keep the ID then. And then I'll do a per user not persisted version. That will be, yeah, not persisted version. Okay. Let's call it counter limiter, maybe? I don't know. Limiter name. Limiter name. Check in limiter. There's a friend who has one counter set up. Yeah, I know other people. I know at least one other streamer, Prisma, has that set up, and I know this is a pretty common thing. Like, a lot of people do it. I was just interested in implementing it myself because I like to build this kind of things, and I get full control for changing all of that. I somehow set this up for your stream. Nice. Did you do something similar, or what? Did you use a completely different system? I'm curious. Okay, so check in limiter. If cph dot, oh, there's autocomplete now. Interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. Okay, that's Twitch user variable per ID. So this one. Yeah. Get. We still have the same user ID. A variable name will be the limiter name, and persisted is false. And then this will be a boolean. So if this thing is true, skip, right? Yeah, just return true. Don't increment again if it's already on. By default, it's false. Otherwise, now we get to set that. So there is a set user variable by ID. So similar system. Yeah, I'll just use this. Persisted false, limiter name, value set it to true for the user ID. So I need the list here. So create the list, got the names. Check if user already got counted this string. StreamerBot redeem persist counter with PUC. Persisted. Okay. Sub action Twitch message have visit counter name. All that. Yeah, that works for like a very simple one because there is already a counter and it works. And you can reset that counter. The reason why I'm doing code is because I want a way to set that manually. if I want to change that value by myself. So that's why I'm doing this that way. Please humble choice, not be games. I'm too poor. Humble choice. On humble bundle. Because DB is smart. Because I miss coding. Honestly, that's the main reason I'm doing this. I miss coding. Because work, I used to code a lot for work. But now, it's not much coding anymore. The work changed a lot because of AI. And I miss coding. So this is a good way for me to code. And at the same time, it helps a friend, right? It helps Kyo. So that's always nice. Register this user as counted this stream. With high quality streams. Thank you. So it's only kind of clever with the stream. What do you mean? Okay, so get. I'm curious. The get. What happens if it doesn't exist? Get the user examples. Default. It doesn't say, huh? What happens if you get for a user that doesn't exist? My guess it's gonna be null. So if it's null, I want it to be false by default. Like if it was never, that person has never been in here. So check if your user got already counted, register as counted, the increment, and then the next time it won't work again. Compile. Doesn't like that. So this, it thinks it's a bool. So I guess by default, maybe it's false. BB, hi L, hello. Yeah, let's try this. User IDs doesn't exist. Why? User list. User IDs. Compile. Okay, that works. Save. L, can you do us a favor and redeem the check-in redeem that costs 1 point? Late. In time. So okay, everyone redeem. I'll redeem, and then side redeeming again doesn't work. Okay, so that worked. Thank you everyone. What the heck? Complapolatos. Thank you, L. Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone for the help. When you don't have to redeem it anymore. Okay, so now even if you redeem it more than once, it doesn't re-trigger. So that way, if things are, for whatever reason, it's bugged, it won't happen. And then we can see them here on Twitch. Yeah, you can see them here. Yes, we can limit to 1 redeem per viewer per stream. But this is making it a bit more advanced, because if we want it to be not just from the redeem, but from any redeem or any message in chat, so that the first interaction with stream would count. Because Psy brought up a really good point. What if you forget to redeem, right? It's easy to forget to redeem. So I can have a redeem specifically for it, right? But also make it so that any redeem or any message can go through this code, and then it would check by itself, oh, did you already do it today? Or at least this session. Because if I close StreamerBot, it's gonna reset. But I think that's acceptable. Yeah. I don't know if Kyo is still listening, and if you are, I wonder what you think about it, and thank you for the redeem, L. Let me grab some water. Water. Thank you. Hydration again. Sonny, I just drink water. Thank you. Oh, bottle. Do I not have a cooldown on that thing? Thank you. Sorry, you're making me chug water. I'm adding a cooldown on that. Before I'm adding a cooldown before this goes too far. Yeah. Oh no. Quick. A hydration break. It did. Global cooldown. 5 minutes. That's 60 times 5, 300. Save. Okay. Got it. Alright, good job everyone. Let me drink more water. Or another sip for Psy. Another sip for Psy. And another sip for Sajukar. Thank you for keeping me well hydrated. Making the streamer change your role. Yeah, that's how you know. Every 5 minutes now. Okay, a little panic here. I was drowning for a little bit. Okay, so now let's update this. Let's add another trigger. So let's see, trigger from Twitch chat message, and another for Twitch channel reward redemption. Annie, hi. Use splash emotional damage. Okay, so none of this. Oh, Jod was able to use 3 times. How did that go through? Interesting. Or maybe this is the first time. No, this is the first time that Jod did it after I added the check. Okay, so now I'm gonna reset all of it, okay? For everyone. Non-persistent. Unless it's too difficult to do that. Is there a way to see all of them at the same time? No. You never redeem. Yeah, now it's in, unless it's not on redeem anymore, but on any chat message and any redeem. But I need to reset it for everyone, so I'm gonna reset it for the AI. Interesting. That's funny. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Alright, I'm gonna delete. Before I do any of this, let me pause the redeem. Well, it doesn't matter. No, it actually doesn't matter. Okay. Persisted. Okay, so Jot. Oh, delete for all users. Cool. I can do that. Okay, and then persisted. Delete for all users. Okay, now everyone starts fresh. Oh, I still have a water bottle. Okay. Now everyone starts fresh. Any message or redeems will check you in. And then yeah, everyone should be locked at 1 at most. And if you try to do anything again, it will go up higher. And it's funny that the QDI gets 1 for free every time, but I'm okay with that. It's just funny. Win. Noted. Nice. Test. Check-in. Okay. I guess I don't even need a check-in. Like the high basically works for that, right? Like it doesn't need one anymore. It doesn't need a dedicated art. Nice. Nice. I don't need this. I can just delete it. The check-in system. Like if someone sends a bad message, get flagged. Does that work? Maybe. I guess as long as StreamerBot catches it. Are you at 2? I don't think so. Because the redeem won't do anything. But we can check. So now let's check the variables. So for the scale, you're at 1. And for Jolt at 1, Krauser at 1, Sonny at 1, L at 1, Sajka at 1, the bot at 1, and Psy at 1. There's ads starting in less than a minute, so you can join the Quantum Fisher. Just making sure, yeah, and that's what we're doing here. That works. Oh no, not a Fisher. It's a good opportunity to get some coins if you put your hand on it. Score +1, but you get permaban from chat. Basically, I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I don't know. It's just any interaction. Now, I guess the question is, do we want it to be shown in chat? Technically, we could build something to show on screen as well. But I think starting from just in chat is good. And then Q will be able to customize this message. Yeah. To show something different. Make it a greeting. Yeah. Yeah, you can change it. Hi there. We've seen you around count times. Something like that. Hi user. Nope, Twitch is fine with buttholes. I mean, you're also a VIP, so I think as a VIP you bypass some of the filters. But it's fine. I think we'll, once Q implements this into her stream, we'll see it soon enough. But cool. That's all we need, right? Can remove this trigger. Any chat redemption, any chat messages. Stream moments. Joining into the check-in system. Oh, okay. BRB LAN ads. Okay, so this works. It's been an hour. Interesting. Let me think what I could work on next. Yeah, I think that's all we need. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything else that I need to change. User list. Let's add user. Yep, I'm happy with this. Can I rename this? Oh, I could. Check in system code. Cool. Okay. Well, that is simple. I'll wait for everyone to come back before I decide what to do next. Back. Welcome back, Psy. I think there's still a few seconds for everyone to be back. Should be soon. And everyone should be back. And L and Psy won. Congrats. Congrats to both of you. It sounds like L is still looking at oh, you're back. Welcome back. You always see a lot of very interesting ads, L. But yeah, we're halfway through into stream, and I'm done with the bot thing. That's all I wanted to do. It was just one code, triggered by any message or any reward. Not too bad. This is fun. I like this. Okay. I guess next thing to work on. I have an idea. Let me open Blender. And update my stream title, I guess. And my title, building a slime thing, because I'm gonna open a project which is Slime V2. Most ads for you are what the girl is doing for teachers and hands-free toothbrush. Hands-free toothbrush? Wait a second. Did you say hands-free toothbrushes? How does that work? You just like put it in your mouth and then it brushes your teeth and you don't need to hold it? I'm gonna need you to explain a little bit. Let's go. Yeah, Sashka, that's my reaction, huh? That is also my reaction. Like, I recently upgraded to an electric toothbrush and it's been great. But if you're telling me there's another solution even better, where you don't even need to use your hands, I'm curious. Vibrating mouth guard. Oh, so you brush the entire mouth at the same time. Like, put it in and it vibrates. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so this is a project I started a little while ago and did not finish, but as you can see, it's an updated version of this guy. It's more round and it has little tiny arms. And I don't remember what I was doing last. The modeling seems fine. The normals is fine. Oh yeah, I was doing the mouth. So when are you coding a loot command so we can use on me? No. Why is my finger not? What happened to my finger here? Interesting. Yeah, it's not pointing up. Let me recalibrate, and I'll get to see how I calibrate my hands. Eh? 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 Interesting. I guess a sensor is not that great. Okay, not too bad. This vibrating mouth guard called Sonic Brush. I see. The slime is all naked. I mean always. Naked but not cheeked up. Indeed. Are the glasses correct? Let me pull up references. Reference slime. Okay. Looks pretty accurate, right? Yeah, I think that's very accurate. Okay, it's good enough. So slime, and I was looking. Yeah, last one thing I did was like the mouth was a lot of work to get through because it's. I don't know if you can see at the stream, but like there's a lot of little lines here, so that I can animate 99% accurate. I like that. Then okay, I added a bunch of vertex groups for an entire avatar, I guess. So I guess my goal last was to weight paint this into an avatar. Okay, so let's take a look at armature. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember going through this and renaming everything. And everything looks good. Okay. So all the bones are there. And then I think I needed to resize the armature down so that the head is like here or something. So let's go to armature and edit. Because basically I want body to be mostly head, right? Like how do I want this to move in VR chat? Maybe not the head. No, actually. Maybe it's fine like this. Just attach it to the root. So in VR chat, you see the slime from above instead of from within, because it's such a non-humanoid shape. It would be weird, maybe. So there's a Unity package. If you make this a pet folder for main IV, even swap places, which is what comes to mind. But there's also a package called Object Walkies that give tiny legs to fly around. I've seen the pet package. I haven't used it yet because I was trying to make it myself, and like I was only able to get it on my shoulder and my head and not follow me so far. But yes, it's pretty convenient. Maybe I'll look into it. Instead of trying to build everything, I'll start using existing things, maybe. So you gave me a pick. Alright, thank you. I saw it. Let's go. That's interesting. I don't know if I want to use that, but good to know. I learned something new today. Okay, so I'm thinking for okay, maybe question for chat then. When you are in VR chat and you use something that is not human, like a slime or a pet or some small animal in VR, right? Do you like that you can see from above of the avatar and you can see the entire thing, or do you prefer to be like the eyes match with the eyes of the creature? I don't know if anyone in chat has had that experience with existing pet slime animal avatars that could maybe share some insight. You bend the cat from Stray. Okay. And how was that? Like, were you like third person above the avatar or first person inside? Yeah, basically that side. Third person or first person? Because basically if I put the head skeleton all the way up here, right, that becomes third person. You see the slime below you, but I could also resize it so that the head goes inside. Everyone was so large, wasn't blurred. Your POV was first person. Okay, first person. So it sounds like it's probably better to put first person instead of third person. Okay. But cat also has a neck to look up with. Can a slime do that easily? Maybe not. I mean, one way I could do it is so So I already have an slime avatar that exists. And the way I did it is that it's always on the ground and it just turns side to side along with the head or the body. I forgot which one. But it doesn't look up and down. So I guess I need to think about it. About how to do it. Because you're right, like if I attach it to the head, then looking up or down would make the slime go up and down or something. It would be great to have the hands follow, right? So you can like grab things. Is there a way to make only the eyes look up and kind of just slide up on the head since there's no whites for the eyeball? That is also a good idea. I'm not sure how to do that, but that is a good idea. I do like that. So maybe only the eyes are painted to the head somehow. It sounds like I need to make the body separate from the head part. They're just spitballing things like that, and that's helpful. So I appreciate that. And maybe I won't make a lot of progress on this today. I'm just thinking about things, and that's helpful. I guess maybe what I need to go do is jump into VR chat and try more avatars with that, like slime avatars, and see how people do things. Yeah, I think that's something I could do. But I would have to be in VR to get a good idea of how things are set up, and if it's a nice setup or if it's like a disorienting setup. So there's that. Okay, is there anything else I can work on the slime outside of armature? Because I think I want to do more research about how to do that before trying something. Maybe I can do the blend shapes. Yeah, I can do the blend shapes. So body, let's get out of edit mode, go to the body, and then shape keys. So now we have a basis one. Really with big brain ideas, and with the help of chat, really. It's helpful to get ideas from other people, other experiences, and that's how I learn and do more research. Okay, so let's do blend shapes. So basis is, I guess, the no change, the neutral, and then I guess I can start with what shape would I? I guess I could do like the a, o, u sound. Let's do an open mouth. No Q tonight. I don't think she's streaming tonight. I think I saw something about her announcement saying that she was not streaming. Yeah, no stream tonight, but tomorrow she's streaming. Gamble and win. Nice. Okay, so open mouth. Let's see if I can figure this out, because actually I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do this actually. There has to be yeah. There has to be a better way of doing this. I just don't know how. You know, maybe I'm not ready to work on the slime for this part. Alright, correct. All the duties fall to do tonight. No. Yeah, actually, I feel like I need to learn more how to do this. Well, how about we check some tutorials with chat? How to make mouth blend shapes. Maybe not on my main browser. Let me do a second one on Google. How to make mouth blend shapes. Oh, the tutorials are pretty long. It's like an hour-long video. I guess we could read the Google AI result just as a summary and maybe not do it. Start with unedited expressionless version of a character. Add a basis shape key. Okay, already done that too. Select the mesh. Create a new shape key. Okay. Deform the mesh with a new shape key active. Use modeling tool to move the vertex. Do not add, delete, or extrude vertices. Only move existing ones. Okay. I mean, that's... I guess there's not a lot of better ways of doing this than manually. Maybe? I don't know. Wow. Wow. What is this thing? Where is there like a... Oh, that's like the top. So it would be something like this. I have to open them up. Okay. I was thinking of how do I do different mouth blend shapes for this time, because right now it's just neutral, right? I already prepared the mesh as best as I could, like split the mouth into like multiple parts, and then I guess the first step would be like a open mouth blend shape, and then maybe a smiling one and that kind of thing. I guess just moving the vertices is the most straightforward, not necessarily easy, but tedious way. Like so curvy. Like a big mouth opening. Like wow. Okay, something like that. Like the mouth is open here. A little bit. Doing this, but yeah, I don't know if I have the energy to do all of that. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know whether I could work on right now. Maybe we just play something. Maybe I open Baba Is You and play a little bit. Or maybe I just end stream early. What do you think, chat? What would you rather see me do or not do? Think calling a night for you? Yeah. Baba? Baba Is You is also an option. I would play for like half an hour. Blue Kirby. Kinda? Kinda. There's no feet. And there's glasses and hair. But I guess Kirby could have glasses if Kirby eats someone with glasses. Lies of P? Now Lies of P I would like to have a couple of hours with it. So maybe next time. I do want to go back to Lies of P. I need to finish that. Okay, let's do a little bit of Baba. It's been a little bit. Let me boot that up. Because why not? Why is it so small? I don't want to capture my screen, I want to capture the game. It's too big. Just that. I think this is good. Let's update. Let's update the title and the category. Okay. Oh, and I don't know. But yeah, let's go if you're calling a night. Thank you for hanging out and have a good one. Continue playing. So we already did all of that, so number 6. Number 8. Puzzles, yes. Assembly team. Robot is you. I'm a robot. Robot is stop. It's 2 robots. Flag is win. Baba. Nothing. Is you. Water is sink. Yeah. Don't go into the water. Oops. And push the Baba. Pipe is stop. Okay. Okay. So assembly. I felt feeling that. Oh. Aha. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. But I can do this. Or maybe. Baba is you. Now I am Baba. Oh no. There we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. One more pollen. Number 7. Catch the thief. There's a thief. Uh-oh. Skull is defeat. Pipe is stop. Baba is you. Robot is move. The wind is very far. Interesting. The robot is just pushing me away, so I need to stop it. Stop. And I cannot stop it. You like this level? Okay. I need to. What can I do? Okay. I'm safe from the robot. Now what? Wind is all the way over there. Can I push a robot? No, I cannot push a robot. I can stop the robot from moving. Okay. Robot is you. I can use a robot to go grab the wind, maybe? Oh, wait. Maybe? No. So I'm thinking I can push the wind outside of that area by having the robot doing it. And then I can use the move later. What if Baba is move? What does that do? Interesting. Okay, it uses the same thing. I think what I need to do is to use either Robot or Baba to go grab the wind, the winning thing, and pull it over. Because there's no flag, so probably the Robot would need to be win, or Baba needs to be win, and then interact with each other. And this is defeat. Yeah. Are you saying yeah to that? You're taking, calling it a night? Have a good one in that case, and I hope your training goes well. Okay. Robot is, there's a second is, so I can do some, oh, maybe I can put the is over there. Maybe. I cannot push it down. So not pushing the is inside, but instead do something about this. What if I move and I move two? Interesting. So I get to do double movement to do step at the same time. That's an interesting mechanic. I don't know how that is useful, but it is something. Can also turn Baba into Robot and Robot into Baba. So my initial idea is still get one of the two, so probably myself inside. Okay, let's try that. Let's just go for that. So if I go inside and push the win, what can I do? Nothing. But if it's automatically moving, then it can cross this. So I need to have it cross in. Okay, let me reset. I feel like being at the bottom corner is bad for me. Maybe. Yeah. So I think I don't have a choice. This is the only way I can avoid being destroyed by the move robot. The robot's move is too far. What else can I do? Robot is move. I can have robot being me. Can I have the robot push? Yes. No, come back. Okay. So that's something I can do. Okay, let's start by getting this out. Gambling and winning. Getting rich, Jot. Getting rich. Slowly. And not surely, because it's gambling. But slowly. What can I do? Robot not move anymore is good. Baba is move. Woohoo! Okay. Robot is me. It's just us? I don't know what you're talking about. Hydration? Okay, thank you for the water. Thank you. Move. How do I reach the win? I think the only thing I can do is push. I have to find a way. Okay. Let's do robot is me. Looks like it's water. Yeah, I need to fix that at some point. Also, these things so random. That means I can lock. Baba is move, robot is move. I can do both as me, but then I cannot interact with those anymore. But maybe that's part of it. Or maybe not. Probably not. Okay. Robot is move. I can also turn them into like robot into Baba or Baba into robot. Because I guess the part I'm thinking about is, well, if I use robot is me or Baba is me, right? By doing something like this, then I can move it, but I cannot like align myself here and then switch back to being Baba. The only way I can switch back is by coming back down here. So unless I have a way to do both at the same time, align myself and also swap role. Having the robot automatically move and swap me once I'm far enough. So if I do... So right now the robot is me. And then the goal would be, let's see. I can make Baba move. Move in a way. Let's see. Okay, let me reset. Because I feel like I'm locking myself into being stuck by going all the way down. Okay. Because I cannot intercept without... I mean, the robot can still move, but then there's nothing I can do. It is... And Baba. Okay. Just testing all the options here. Can I intercept? No. Or maybe I can if I do more efficient. No. I think the only one I avoid is pushing it down. But now the U is stuck at the bottom. Or is it? It can still move side to side, just not up. I cannot push the robot, but I can take it off and then move it myself by doing something like this. Robot is move. mean, with this, I could push this. But that's not super helpful now, is it? Move. Baba is move. So if I do Baba is move, I can push the robot over. So something along those lines. I think that's a mechanic I need to use. I just need that to be elsewhere. Maybe if I switch the order. So I push the robot to this side. Oh. I mean, that's one way to do it. But let's push this out. And then move this down. Robot is Baba. What if I put move here? Not very useful, but gives me some idea. Okay. So how can I use the robot pushing things for me to get things on the other side of that wall that kills me? Here's move. Win is move, no, but Baba is win. Could I do something like that? Like I need something to push this in. So if I cannot push the win in, or I don't see, unless I can have both as me. No, not both as me. Oh, Jacko, hello. Thank you for the 32 months of being subbed and being a QT agent. How are you doing? Appreciate it. 32 months. It's a lot. Drinking? Bye-bye, it's me. What are you drinking? Oh yeah, the new chicken system is working. Bye-bye, smooth. Yeah, not like this. I guess the sub did not count as a chicken, huh? You're right. Yeah, I mean, the fix wouldn't be too difficult. It's just adding subscriptions or events as well. Like anything can trigger it, basically, is the idea. Don't worry, Jacko, we're just tracking your every move. Now that's only Jolt. Hmm. Yeah. Robot is you. And then Baba is move. I guess I need space. So instead of doing it here, move is Baba. Move is you. So if I do this, now Baba has a bit more space. And I could build something. All your browser history will belong to us. Nah, I don't want browser history of people. Just as a test. It's not what I want to do, but... Okay. Broke everything. When I manage to have Baba, or I guess the pusher, that changes the what's happening a little bit further. Okay. Catch the thief is the hint, right? How do I catch the thief? The thief is a robot, I guess. Does this work? Interesting. I don't know what this is good for, but I managed to push that inside. Okay. So that's interesting. Maybe I could do something with that. I can have the robot push things like that. So that's kind of what I want to do, right? But maybe instead of the robot, I want something else to be pushed. I feel like this game is what Minecraft rabbits play before they jump into the pool of lava. Did you get Minecraft rabbits jumping into lava? What happened? Okay, now that this is on the other side. Oh, interesting. I think I'm discovering a mechanic. It's something I can do with this. Interesting. I don't know what to do with this, but I can get the robot to move its own condition. While keeping the Baba as you elsewhere. Is there a way for me to do the same thing but higher up here? Or all the way up here, I guess. Is move. I think I want to push the is all the way there. So the idea is to push the is with the robot here. Now I can have the robot go up, maybe? But then how do I change the move? How do I get back control? Because I'm thinking that if I can send the is all the way here, then I can put something up here, right? Robot is move. It's either that or I can push the win all the way up here, and then I can go around and push it out. Those are the two options I have. I don't see how I can get the robot up or Baba up and still be able to push things around. So let's reset a little bit. Okay, so this is where we are at. So if I can push the robot is move in, how do I interrupt that? Because I don't want it to keep going after a while. Or I want to become the robot at least. So what can I push in? I feel like these things, these pillars, also play a key part. Any other rules that I haven't seen? The move. Points 30,000. I wonder if the way I start is screwing me up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 10 moves before I cannot interact with that anymore. Ten moves. Yeah, not enough to do anything else. Right? Or what if I go this way? Nope. Pushing the is. Pushing Baba. I like that the U is stuck because of this. I mean, one way to avoid that issue is pushing this all the way down. And robot is always U. I control both. And maybe I can do something with that. And use the pillar to readjust the distance between the two. To do what? And then now Baba stops moving. Okay. Not super useful. My brain. What can I do with this? I can push two things at the same time. What do I want to push at the same time? Something to make to at the same time keeping the one of the two as me and making the other into move. Maybe. Okay, now I can push two at the same time. Is that what I need to do? I feel like I'm getting closer. Have we been on this level for 30 minutes now? Almost. I feel like this is getting close to what I'm trying to do. I don't know if what I'm doing here makes sense. I don't think it is. I'll continue for maybe 5 more minutes and then I'll probably take a rest. What can I do with this? Okay, Baba is inside. And then stops. Wait, did I do it? Baba is you. What did I do? How did I solve it? What did I do? How did I solve that? Interesting. And then now Baba is not me anymore. And Baba, come back out. And Baba stop pushing. Then I could go grab that. Interesting. I accidentally solved it, I guess. But okay. Bye-bye win. Ta-da. I accidentally solved it by randomly pushing things around. Well, that works. Great stream. This is where I'll be stopping for today. Made good progress on the streamer bot system. Did 2 levels. And I just needed a Baba on the inside. Yeah, I guess I was trying to push a robot inside, not Baba. And maybe that's what blocked me. I don't know. In any case, you need Baba on the inside just like any thief job. Oh, I like that. I like the pun. Okay, let's see who's on, and I can send you all rating. Let's see. Not much people streaming tonight that I would want to raid. Maybe we can find someone who's playing Baba. Oh, ads. Wait, no, let me snooze that. Don't do that. I'm the only person playing Baba right now? Interesting. No one else is playing Baba. I'm the only one? I've never seen that before. First time. Okay. That's weird, right? Like, I just clicked on the category Baba is you and I'm literally the only one streaming this. You want more Fisher? I mean, if you want it, but I kind of don't want to trigger ads for everyone. I guess I could trigger just a Fisher. I can just do this. There you go. You can click join. Maybe the game is hard. I mean, maybe. Acceptable. Okay. And it's the best of both worlds because you get all the you have a chance to get points. Everyone in chat get a chance to get points, and no one gets ads. So you know it's a win-win. Okay, I know who I can send you all to. A friend of a friend. They're playing Silent Hill F. I don't know if that's the way you say the name, but Silent Hill F. That's where I'm sending you all. A friend of a friend. Say hi. You can say that this is a raid from the Cutie Squad as I do that. On the raid message is this one. And I will see you all probably next week. I've been more consistent lately, but I still don't have like an official schedule. So if you don't want to miss any of my streams, make sure to check out my socials. There's a website that I have, dbqt.net. Otherwise, my Blue Sky, Twitter, or Discord's all good places to catch me. Discord is where I'm the most active. I've been posting pictures of food pretty recently, pretty often. Other than that, yeah, I'll see you all in a while. Well, let's wait for the Fisher to close, I guess. Lots of good food. Yeah, I've been having a lot of good food. Yeah, and I guess for today, let's see. The big one is a thank you to Jacko for the resub, and oh wait, Q also resub before the stream? Interesting. So Kyo, you subbed before I started streaming. I almost missed that. Thank you, Kyo, for the 44 months being a QD agent. Resubbing. Thank you. She'd be sneaking, yeah. And thank you to Jacko for 32 months. Appreciate it. And all the chickens and feeding the slimes and all that. Dot, congrats on being first. Sai, congrats on being MVP today. Yeah, just waiting for the Fisher to close and then I'll start the raid. 45 seconds apparently. Pretty soon. And yeah, I'll be working on the slime some more, working on other stuff. There's VCAT coming up as well. Yeah. Jolt and L both won some DB coins. Congrats. Alright, let's send you off rating B-Boys in. Siribot got the chicken. The B-Boy is in. He's playing Silent Hill. He's a pretty chill guy. Yeah. And as we raid, copy this is a raid from Q Squad. Feel free to copy paste and spam that into his chat at least once. You don't have to spam too much. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.